kidding. My mom's dead. Anyway, look at this view. Fucking regatta. I love a good regatta. Man. Fucking regattas. I fucking love it. A lot of people ask me, they've been wanting me to do a video about like who the fuck I am. What do I do for the money? Do I sell aborted baby organs on the black market? No, not anymore. Do I day trade? No comment. Although it should be noted, a lot of the YouTube people that do day trading stuff, they make most of their money from subscriptions. So while you think that they became rich from trading stocks, penny stocks of all things, which is just because most people can't afford to buy $50 stock units at like 500 shares, 1,000 shares. So they use like 20-cent stocks and push them up that have low volume. And the reality is they're not actually making money from that shit. They're making more money from the subscriptions. People pay them to be part of their team, and together they push stocks up. Why do I know about this? I have no comment. But yeah. I actually talked to Martin Shkreli about this. Hey Martin. Sorry, you can't see this because you're in federal prison. But you don't deserve to be there. You're a good person, despite what people say and think and feel and the goodness and kindness in their heart. Oh man. What's your favorite house? So that one right there, his father lives up there, and they started like the flame company that is, like has flames for White Range River pulling in. Let's get pretentious, shall we? I think there's an infinity pool too, right? You see it? I think so. You can see that. The flame that's on oil rigs. Yeah, they have a company that they sold that did that. That house I think is really cool, just because of the location, obviously. There's a billionaire that lives over there. I'm not a billionaire. I'm too young. My IQ's not high enough. Too self-destructive at times in my youth. But yeah, I did really well. I'm still doing well, and things keep getting better. So who the fuck knows? I don't know. Actually, it's not fair to say that like intelligence is a derivative of wealth or vice versa. Or a precipitate of intelligence, having lots of wealth. It's never the case. Like that fucking moron Joe Francis or whatever, the Girls Gone Wild. That guy's a fucking idiot. No, it's chance, and it's like luck, which is kind of precipitated by working hard. You create your own luck because you have more and more chances to screw up. Takes a while for a man to find his form. Failure is part of it. Thomas Edison, 47,000 things that don't work, whatever. Now you know 47,000 things that don't work. Failure is not really such a thing. It's just it's a learning process to get to, I don't know, where you want to be in life. Let's I don't know, walk around a little bit. Now, what I think people fail to realize is that failure, being afraid to try something, is retarded. There's this like idea that if you try your best and you fail, that can be applied to basically everything. And the reality is that this is an indigeneity error, where they call it statistics, where you take one variable that's inaccurate based on the overall scope of the conclusion. It throws up all the data sets, like taking one isolated variable and applying it to everything. You might have failed at one point along your way to an end, but you didn't have all the means to get there. And then you realized that. So that failure, trying your best, was isolated in the fact that you didn't have all the knowledge and the needs that you required to get there. Don't assume that it's your ability. It's stupid. It's really stupid. I've thought that. Like, It's just, I mean, it's all in your head. It's just the way you think. It's a mindset. It's not about ability. I mean, some of the most intelligent people are not necessarily the most successful. It's the drive. It's the want. It's the how-to. It's the grit. That's what you got to do. You know, you start to also see things in perspective. You have, you know, $8 million. You want 9. You're worth 8 figures. You want 9. It's just, you know, it is what it is, man. It's also kind of interesting. The more money you have, the higher the percent return you get per year. You have like more options to invest in at higher yields. Like get to 9 figures. You can earn 15 to 20% per year. It's very possible. Give some options. Actually, 9 figures to invest. So you wouldn't be in the middle there. Diversified too. You want, like, never mind. The point is, you know, don't invest more than 20% of your wealth into one tranche. It doesn't matter. It doesn't get into something that's complicated. I'm talking about it in general terms. You have to take shots. Sometimes diversification is retarded. You have to just go for it. I think Mark Cuban talked about that once. It's just, for example, if you were to apply a general like risk aversion ratio or a Sharpe ratio to the standard market, if you diversify too much, you hurt your returns. Conversely, in the Sharpe ratio for risk aversion, you have to cut your successes, your profits, just as much as you have to hedge against the downside. So you lose the top end of your profits, just as much as you have to hedge against downside risk going further. You have to cut your winners prematurely. Some of you men know that term. It's okay. It just means that her pussy's good. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I used to really into 5'9", 120 pound, 5'10", you know, New York runway people. Now I'm into fat chicks. This is a thing. It's like girls that gain weight on purpose. God, it's a turn on. It's like the self-destructive behavior. It's just another eating disorder. It's a turn on. I don't know. If you're not 5'10", 120 pounds with a cocaine problem, I don't want to date you. No offense. If you're completely innocent and prudish, I don't really care. You have to have, you're smart, an artist, loves sex, borderline personality disorder. Give me a call. So beautiful. But yeah, a lot of you want to know about like my height and body. I'm 6'6", 225 pounds. And we want to talk about like dieting and stuff like that, I guess. This is fine. So, what do I eat in a day? You know, what do I do? I don't know. Let's go find out. All right, first meal of the day. Let's go do it. Breathe in, BenBen. Breathe in, BenBen. What does your therapist tell you? Breathe in. They're all good choices. It's just a steel box to get you from point A to point B, like a coffin. Okay. Okay, let's go to Chipotle.